Alright, so we're back for part 2. We are going to work on making pretty text. Because you really don't want boring, no, non-pretty text on your fancy layout. So what we want to start off with is we go back here into our style sheet. So anymore, we just need to ignore the rest of this div stuff. It's not important until you want to put content on your layout. Anyways, we want to stylize our headers. So we want to make sure our header and subheader look nice. Who doesn't? So you want to put H1. So we're going to, if you want to style your headers, you do put H1 to style your main header. And basically you're going to set up the colors. So it's color. Color means you are going to change the font color. Yeah. So we're going to go back here. I pre-chose colors to help me out. We're going to use this light color here. Copy and paste the hex code. You come here, you put your font size. To change your font size, it's font-size, colon. And basically you are using pixel sizes. I'm going to do 18 pixels for my main header. Text dash align. This will align your text. You can do center, right, or left align for headers. Let's do, yeah, I'm just going to work with centered. And finally, to end it all, I'm going to do a border dash bottom. This will put a border at the, this will put a border under your header. 2 pixels solid, and I'm going to do it the same color as my text, just to make it unified. So let's see what this does. So this is what should be changed, this header section. And now it's changed. Oh, and if you want to change the font type or the font family to Arial, Georgia, anything, you do font dash family, and this will change your font type. So let's make it Times New Roman. If you are going to choose a font, you must choose one that is seen on every other computer, so don't choose a fancy font. That's only on your computer, kind of like I have right here on this ROPEDGE. That's like a Celtic font, I believe. And you can't use pretty curly cute fonts. It has to be user-friendly. Basically from here, well, let's see what our font does. I don't know. Let me change it to another type of font. So let's do Comic Sans. I think that's right. And it should change the font. I think I did the wrong name. Let's just do Arial. It's easier. Arials. And we really see now it's an Arial font. And this will change the font face again. So now it's back to Times New Roman. Now what we're going to do is, I cheat, so I copy my H1, and I paste it, and then I just change it to H2. I make this font smaller than what my main header is. I leave it the same font face, and you can leave it centered and I usually flip the border to the top. So watch the second header change. So now you have this pretty fancy header here, and then you have a subheader. Again, you can use left align, center align, or right align on your headers. It doesn't matter. Alright, so next we want to work on making the scroll text pretty. So this is going to be one of the easiest parts to do. You can either edit the text in your scroll, so anything you do in your scroll one will only show up in your one scroll box, or if you just want to edit all the text together, you can put it in here. So let's just do all the text up here. We'll do font dash size 12 pixels. That's the average font size usually. We're going to do font dash family, and I usually do an Arial. And finally, you also want to do color. So let me explain this. Color will do your font color size, or your text color. It will change your text color. If you want to change your background color, you have to put background dash color. And I want to make this the same color as my headers and stuff. So I'll just do this, and you paste it. You're going to save it, and in theory all this text here should change. So now all the text is the same. So basically that's all to making your own Horseland layout that already has pre-made scrolls on it. It's not difficult, you just have to be patient and work with putting your divs up on the layout image. So thank you for watching my image layout tutorial. If you have a suggestion for tutorials, feel free to leave a comment, message me on Horseland or DeviantArt. If you have questions, leave comments. I don't care, just enjoy, and hopefully this will help you out.